I have some text couplings.
Hey there, everybody. It's the busiest time of year, especially for nutrition coaches. And if you offer a coaching service on a monthly basis, you probably want to take some time off, and you probably deserve some time off. And today, in today's live office hours, I'm going to show you step by step how to do that. We'll break down that entire process. But we can also do a live Q&A in terms of everything you got going on with your nutrition coaching, getting started, getting clients, how things roll into the new year, and maybe you have some questions around certain challenges you're running and that type of stuff. We can also do a discussion around that as well. I'm hoping also last week in my last live Q&A, I wanted to raffle off our entire nutrition coaching system. So if we have time to do that today, I have people entered in that raffle, and we'll do one of those as well. Before we go too far, though, if you haven't checked out my actual book, the hard copy of the book or the ebook as well, From Passion to Profit. And maybe you're looking for a last minute gift for someone, or maybe gift it for yourself. You should definitely check out the book. I'm going to drop in the Amazon link here in a second. And as I'm doing that, for those of you tuning in live, let me know where you're from. Let me know. Say hi in the chat, and fill us in on what you're up to with your business. I'd love to hear from you. One of the best parts about this community, that we're also almost up to 8,000 subs on YouTube, which is super, super cool. Big accomplishment over here. Very proud of that. Is the community aspect. You guys are fantastic and are so engaged and ask so many good questions. So fill me in on where you're at. Here is the link to the book, though. If you haven't checked it out yet, would make a great gift. Stocking stuffer. As we get going, though, there's a link. As we move into the next few weeks, that type of stuff. I know a lot of times what people really benefit in our program for is just getting different strategies and answers and ways to approach their coaching, especially when, if you think about how we teach nutrition coaching and how to offer your services, it's typically one-on-one coaching on a month-to-month basis. You set them up on a monthly recurring revenue, a recurring payment that goes through. You coach them for a month, and it continues to go through towards a common goal. Maybe there's time for you to refocus and do different goals afterwards, that type of stuff. But that is the intent for the most part of how you set up your business. Typically, most clients will hang around for 4 to 7 months on average. That's why it's sometimes better at the beginning to do month to month than it is to do 3-month, 6-month terms, that type of stuff, even if someone needs that much time with you, because you can work with them for longer and get better results, and it's better for your business as well. Also, from the beginning, it's nice to bump up your monthly recurring revenue and have all of those payments coming in instead of the ebbs and flows around big package signups. Maybe you get one month for the next month. You're like, oh, this is amazing, I'm doing so well. Then back down to one, and it's tough to prioritize your business that way. So that's how I would set up your nutrition coaching. But the drawback to this is that you are constantly working. Like you're on the hook in terms of deliverables for a check-in with that client every week. It doesn't have to be live, but if you have Wednesday check-ins coming up next week, that's going to be on Christmas Day. So what do you do? How do you work around that? Do you actually do the check-ins? Your clients don't want to hear from you on Christmas Day. They want to be with their families. So what I encourage most of our students to do as they're setting this stuff up is, at the beginning of, as you're setting up a client, let them know on a quarterly basis. Number one, on a quarterly basis, I may take a week off from my coaching services. In the event that happens, what it would look like is I'm going to create a plan for you that'll stand for 2 weeks, and we'll work the correspondence outside of that. So what you would do, let's keep going with the Wednesday example. What you do is, like, the week before, you let your clients know that next week they won't be checking in, but their plan is going to stand for 2 weeks, and therefore allows you to take that next week off. You can do this in advance, leading up to this type of stuff. Maybe like a month out, you're like, hey, starting to plan for Christmas, that type of stuff. So starting to plan for this, hot vacation I'm taking in February. I want to let you know that I'm going to work around some check-ins. You're going to be well taken care of, but I am going to take that time off. Number one, your clients do want to support you in this. They understand the importance of taking time off. And you as an entrepreneur, you're going to be a better, more engaged coach when you come back in refreshed. So your clients want to do this stuff for you. They want to support you in doing that. You just got to communicate that type of stuff the right way, and approach it the right way and speak about it the right way, and you'll be able to pull it off no problem. And your clients want that for you. You just got to do it in the sense that like it makes sense. You also encourage them to. You're going to encourage them to make it like crystal clear when they'll check in next. So if they're not going to check in this Wednesday, they're going to check in the following Wednesday. This one's tough because Christmas Day and New Year's Day are, directly 7 days apart, that type of thing. So maybe these are the things that you kind of start to plan in and, accommodate for well in advance. But you want to make it crystal clear what someone's going to do, what this looks like. And you do this with when you onboard someone and describe the check-in process to begin with. It's like, give me this information. You need to have it in by here. This is what a response will look like from me. You're going to hear back from me in this time frame. If you don't get it in, this is what it looks like. Those expectations are super clear. And when you put this into place, there's no reason why you can't take some time off as a nutrition coach while still making a monthly recurring revenue. I know many of the personal trainers around here will know that taking time off doesn't just hurt it hurts your pocketbook quite a bit, right? Because not only do you have to prepare for it, but you're not making money in those sessions you would be coaching. So you're taking a hit. Not only are you paying for the trip, but you're not getting paid on the trip. And this type of thing is a workaround with that. People are paying, number one, when they sign up to work with you as a coach, you might view it as that monthly recurring revenue type of thing, but they need to view it as like they're signing up for a result, and how you get there can look different, and it might mean taking a week off, provided they have all the feedback, they have all the communication, they are well taken care of, and they don't necessarily need to be doing those things. Does this make sense? You guys got any questions about this stuff? If you're watching the replay, fill me in terms of what questions you have about this process. Or if you do something similar or something else that you do that works well, I'd love to hear it and let me know. If you're on live now and you have any questions about it, that'd be a great time to drop it in the chat. Would love to hear from you. Let me know. I'm also going to, let me pull up this raffle here and I'll do it live. I know I have all the names from the last one that we did here. Every once in a while on a live, I'll raffle something off. Last week, people that communicated and let me know in the chat, they gave me a good question. We raffled off, the plan was to raffle off an entire nutrition coaching system. So I got some names right here. Perfect. Okay, I'll do a random wheel here. Random wheel spinner. Awesome. Okay, so I got a few names here. I'll pull it up. Bear with me. I had where'd it go? Crazy times. It's up there somewhere. Okay, I had Tanya. And we're gonna do, okay, perfect. I had Tanya, Takuma, J Miracle 15. I had Fred from, I forget his channel name, but we'll put him in there. I'm gonna double these up because the live ones were like that. If you guys have any questions right now, put a question in the chat and I'll add you to this, but you got to do it in the next minute. Okay, so I have all of those, and I also had a few other ones here from following up afterwards. Any questions about nutrition coaching, guys? Fill me in. Okay, I do want to do this live though, so let me go to my channel and let me pull that up. Anyone else got any plans for the Christmas holidays? Traveling anywhere? Let me know. Okay. Here's my last live here from Start Nutrition Coaching in 2025. Let's go to the comments. I got Kat, Angela, Kathy, Kat, Angela, Kathy, Jason, Jason, Emily, Karen, and there's one more here. And Emily. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to answer the questions in a second too. Okay, but let's do this. I'm clicking spin to end. You guys ready? We got someone watching the live, so they know this happened live. Awesome. We got Fred. Fred is our winner. Yeah. I got to pull up his channel because I know. Congrats to Fred for winning our entire nutrition coaching system. I know his channel name is Wealth is Health. That's what it is. Congrats for winning, Fred from Wealth is Health. Very cool. Fred has been a fan of the channel, tuning into our stuff since the very beginning when I probably had 50 subscribers. So this is the coolest thing. I love how things come full circle. You guys, any questions today? If you're watching the chat, let me know. If you're checking out the replay, by all means, let me know and we'll go from there. But I hope that gives you some insight on how to navigate Christmas holidays in general, taking time off as a nutrition coach, and how to stagger things as you do that monthly recurring service. Your clients want to support you in that, so set it up the right way and be able to take some time off and benefit from the flexibility of being a nutrition coach. So hope that helps. Let me know if there's anything else, and we'll be chatting soon. Have a good holiday, guys. Bye.